Welcome to our two-day seminar. Many know my story from evening sessions. I started giving seminars 16, 17 years ago. My first wasn't great, but I've improved since then. Years back, businesses in California asked us to share our international experience. That led to this seminar, which has grown a lot. It's more personal than the large evening ones. It's hard to meet people when it ends late and everyone leaves. We found babysitters, so now we can talk. In 2 days, let's meet and chat more. I hope you see our honesty. These days, take a good look at us. We want to be open with you. Starting today, let's find new solutions together. We need two things to succeed: ideas and inspiration. Ideas are easy. Just read a book or chat with someone smart. Ideas can change your life. Our mentor said ideas, not money, solve problems. After 2 days, you'll have many ideas to think about. Success needs inspiration, too. Some people are full of energy and love life. That's what we all want, right? Why are some people full of life while others struggle to start? It's a mystery. But we all need that push to do things. One rich friend said hunger made him rich. Sometimes you need to start with the basics to get motivated and work hard. If you find something exciting, that's what life is about. If it makes you feel alive, I'd wish that for you. That excitement can make things easier. Maybe this weekend we'll start a new chapter for your dreams. I hope we stir up some emotions this weekend.
We need rules to turn reactions into results. It's great to be excited and want to change. But how? These 2 days might help you plan for that. Ask yourself why you're here this weekend. Everyone has different reasons to learn how to do better. Some might just want a break. We used to have seminars at a ranch with fun activities. People went there to escape. You might be escaping too, and that's fine. Maybe you're close to achieving something big. A bit more inspiration could help you succeed. Others may feel stuck or tired of daily problems. Perhaps you're changing your life's direction. No matter your situation, whether it's a tough or successful time, this weekend could be special for you. I really want to take this seriously. Some of you might need special answers and are thinking hard. You're at a big crossroads now. The choice you make this weekend could be very important.
Others may feel stuck or tired of daily problems. Perhaps you're changing your life's direction. No matter your situation, whether it's a tough or successful time, this weekend could be special for you. I really want to take this seriously. Some of you might need special answers and are thinking hard. You're at a big crossroads now. The choice you make this weekend could be very important. I know these weekends can be big, so I'll take it seriously and try to give you good answers. We'll work hard this weekend. This will help you start Monday better. No matter where you are, we want to help you in the next 2 days. To benefit from our seminar, here's what to do first. Learn about communication.
We should see how well we're doing. We're grateful for what we have. Compared to others worldwide, we're quite lucky. Before a seminar at my ranch, I saw many expensive cars parked there. Only about 35 or 40 people came for the weekend. I told them the world would think it's odd that we're learning to improve. Many people struggle more than us, but we can do well and lead others. So be thankful and eager to learn here, no matter your success. You might find new ideas or perspectives that surprise you.
It's always fun to learn new things. Be ready to learn a lot in 2 days. Save what we teach to think about later. I enjoy debates. They're good for ideas. But this weekend, we have no time for long talks. Our country has 2 parties that debate in Congress. A person suggests an idea for the nation. Others say, great, let's see it. Then they ask questions and the idea might get withdrawn. Debate is useful. I don't mind taking any side. We must hurry. There's much to share in 2 days. We'll give you lots to consider when you go home. After 2 days, discuss the ideas with others. Review them and decide if they make sense. If yes, use them. You can choose what to believe from what you learn. Be independent. As we said before, be a student, not a follower. Also, try hard to listen well. There are many distractions. The ranch seminar was quiet, away from business and traffic. It was hard to find, but peaceful. In a hotel, it's harder to ignore thoughts of family and work. But focus on listening for 2 days. We will fill your notebooks with thoughts. Now let's talk about communication. It's a key skill. This seminar's theme is, you are the magic key to a better future. A smile holds magic, and so does a handshake. Human touch is magical. Believing in a good book's worth is magical too. The Magic of Believing by Bristol is one such book. In the next 2 days, let's talk more about this magic. Developing communication skills is key to unlocking human potential. Find your inner magic to connect with others. Using words to influence others is a big challenge, but it's important for sharing ideas and feelings. At first, expressing emotions or ideas through words can be awkward, but practice and knowing how to communicate well can really help. A southern U.S. preacher once told his new church that they must start by crawling. For the church to crawl, everyone needed to do their Christian duty. The congregation agreed, chanting, "Let it crawl, preacher, let it grow." Next, he said the church must walk by sharing Christian stories. If all shared, the church would walk, and the people echoed, "Let it walk, preacher." Then he said the church should run by joining committees and working. With everyone involved, the church would run, and they responded, "Let it run, preacher." Finally, for the church to fly, donations were needed. If all gave money, the church could soar, but the people only repeated, "Let it walk, preacher." Communication serves two main purposes. First, to get along, you need to ask to get what you want. Second, it helps us function in daily life. Daily life, we talk to reach a goal, a clear goal. Communication begins with you. Remember this, your world starts with you. It's about your thoughts and what you know. To succeed, you must first be okay. I learned this from Mr. Earl Schoaf. He taught me big changes start within. I hope for many things to change, weather, government, prices, neighbors, friends, economy, and country. But Mr. Schoaf said change begins with me. The book As a Man Thinketh says we're odd. We hate the result but keep the cause. We want change but resist changing. For example, a man walks with sand in his shoes and can't explain why. Another sleeps on tacks and doesn't know why. We avoid change yet hope for it. Once you get this, you can improve. Good talks depend on you and start with you. You must know something to share it. Good communication needs your own input first. You must grow your knowledge to communicate well, like making bank deposits before withdrawals. Gather ideas and feelings every day for future talks. Be aware so you don't just drift through life without progress. If you know how to really talk to others, share ideas, make choices, and say how you feel when you want, you do it on purpose every day. This is how you grow personally. I can give you 4 important words that will help you become more aware and better at talking. When you talk, your words should be like a check that can be cashed. You should talk from a place of awareness and feeling. To build this base or account to speak from, here are 4 words to help. The first one, grow an interest. Focus on 2 things, life and people. If you care about life, you'll learn more often than someone who doesn't. Many people want success but don't pay much attention to what's around them. Be curious about life and people. Write in your journal about everything, what's happening. This is called gathering for later talks. Do this by thinking about these 4 words. Make a mental list to remember during your day. At the start, it's like learning piano and might feel odd. My teacher showed me the right-hand scale. Easy. Then the left-hand scale, also easy. But playing both was hard. Eventually, I could play hands together and read music. Then she said, watch the audience too. That seemed impossible, but I managed it. So keep this checklist in mind. It may be hard to remember these 4 things at first, but keep trying. Soon it will all feel natural. The first word is interest. Be curious enough to write down new ideas. Look around and stay awake. Notice everything. Now the second word, fascination. It's more than interest. It means looking deeper, wanting to know the full story. To have good talks later, be fascinated with life and why people do things. Be open to life and others. Feel what happens each day. Sensitivity helps you understand joy and sadness, people's emotions and life's ups and downs. Notice how we're different but also alike. Respect everyone's beliefs and perspectives. Remember the phrase, let life touch you. It shouldn't overwhelm you, just move you. I can't forget when we came back from Europe and stayed in New York at Christmas. We rented a car and visited Long Island, which Judy had never seen before. She grew up on a Midwest farm. On our way, we passed through Harlem, close to where we stayed. Judy was so surprised by Harlem, especially because it was December 20th, yet there was no sign of Christmas. No decorations or trees were in Harlem, but just blocks away, New York had a huge Christmas tree, ice skating, street vendors, and busy shops. The difference between rich and poor areas was shocking. Judy often talked about that visit and how it showed her the stark differences in people's lives. It deeply moved her. Life should affect us this way. During my time in Northern California, I'd visit San Francisco's Tenderloin District to see life's other side. I'd meet people living there and hear their stories. Coming from a good background, it was a powerful lesson. I've never faced tragedy, so I don't really understand it. But we should all know about it. You don't need to be poor to care about poverty. You should be aware and sensitive to it. I met Frank in San Francisco. He owns a bar in the Tenderloin. It's an amazing place. Frank sees more sad things in 1 week than most do in their lives. I was there with him. One day he pointed to a lady at the bar. "That's Cookie," he said. He asked how old I thought she was. I guessed 45. He told me she was 25. Cookie used to dance before getting sick. She had many surgeries and now can't walk. She visits the bar often. She has a son with leukemia. Cookie drinks a lot here. We have to help her get home sometimes. This story touched me. Later, I would leave money for her in an envelope. This showed me another side of life. We must let these stories affect us. They change how we talk and connect with others. Your concern for others will show in your words and feelings. Your empathy can touch others. Don't be scared of it. Grow and use it. Now think about knowledge. Get a practical understanding of life. Collect information and organize it well. Keep a journal to remember ideas and feelings. This helps you understand life better. Work on knowledge, sensitivity, and interest in life. Do this daily. Then you'll have lots to say. Let your words be just a small part of what you know and feel. Some people speak without knowing much. For good communication, first have something valuable to say. Prepare your thoughts well. When you hear a good story, think about keeping it. Always be ready to collect great stories. Almost all talks matter. Talking to others matters. Sharing thoughts matters. Expressing our emotions matters. If you don't care much, you won't improve. You must take it seriously. Having interesting things to say is key. Research is a good word. Make your life a study to fill your talk with quality. If you have a speech soon or a family meeting, prepare well in advance. Take time to get ready. But if you need to chat with someone quickly, be ready to focus and aware. That's getting prepared. Preparing to speak well involves important research. This is where books help. We'll discuss this more when we talk about self-growth through journals, notes, and capturing feelings and ideas. You do this on purpose, with awareness.